I'll give a role play. Here, ask me to get up here and role play this scenario. Right? Go ahead.
What? Ask you to come.
Hey, you're the presenter or the presenter.
I'm the presentator.
Presentationer.
Okay, so I'm the presenter.
You're the presenter.
Hey,
Mr.
come on
Presenter.
up here, Miss. Hey. How about you, buddy? Come on up here and.
No, thank you. I'm just here to experience. I'd like to see what everyone else is going to do here. Thank you. This is the Bob and Mike cast.
Where each week we're going to get into some crazy topics, so listen in.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the conversation. Hey, buddy. You all right there?
You need help.
Welcome to the show. I'm Mike Kismarchik. I'm here with Realtor Bob.
Hey,
Greenlaw.
buddy.
What's
What's
up,
going on, man?
How are you?
I'm
look
good.
You look well. I don't know.
I'm
You got
good. Sorry, I've been giggling. Man.
Giggle.
Got things in my head and I start laughing.
Thinking about what this past week? What
I've been thinking about this past week
Yeah.
and some of the things that occurred that I just can't. I just can't shake some of these images out of my head, and they've kept me laughing all week.
You're talking about the seminar we went to on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand. Before we even get to this thing, you had my anxiety at like a million. I was so worked up going into this thing, and you made me sit right up front.
I have a set of rules. I have a set of rules, about these things. I just, there's certain things I like to do and certain things I don't like to participate.
Listen, I don't understand why. You're a great sales guy. I mean, you can give insight when you do stuff. I mean, you're smart.
Okay. So explain.
So
my rules going in, right? And
we don't even get in the car, folks.
Yes.
And this is what we're getting into. Bob, I am not role playing today. I'm not having it. I don't know what it was. You weren't in the mood. I don't know if you took a phone call.
Okay, so most of these things, what happens is,
everyone
for
likes to role play.
sales, they call people up and they're like, hey, you're the buyer and you're the agent.
Yeah.
How are you going to approach this situation, right?
Yeah.
And how long have we been doing this?
Yeah, I know. No, I get it.
It's been a while.
But it wasn't
Going on 20 years.
No, listen. The message you're
Yes.
saying, I'm not arguing. It was how you said it. That was.
I'm not doing this role play stuff, man. I'm not doing it.
I didn't even sit. You were driving.
Yes.
And I didn't even open the door and get into your car. And you came at me hot with, listen, man, we're not.
I was setting the tone. I wanted to set the tone. I wanted you to know. I didn't want you to get upset.
Oh man, I'm telling you. Listen.
Yes.
Listen. Mm-hmm. That was a great intro because I'm going to let you know. I haven't talked to you much about it, but going into it,
Yeah.
I was walking into that whole thing way worked up about
You were nervous. You were.
because I said I was trying to find a way to get a role play scenario to go to
get me up there. Yeah.
get you involved. That's what I was trying to do.
Right.
And,
Okay.
obviously, so that was my enjoyment for Monday.
Yeah. You wanted me to say to the speaker, I'm just here to listen.
Yeah.
You wanted me. Okay.
I really wanted to see if you were going to get up and be like, hey, guy, I'm not having it today.
It was a short presentation. So
listen, it was a great
it
presentation.
didn't get into the usual agent role playing stuff where,
And thank God, because that would have went bad. And I was seriously, and I've literally tried to tell this story a few times where I get fumbled up, and I still find some hilarious moments in it because you got so worked up, and it was great. It was great.
I wasn't in the mood. Wasn't having it. It was Monday.
It was Monday.
We were going to the seminar, which, we have to go to these things from time to time.
Yeah, have to go.
And tried some great things. The speaker was good. He
like
had
I
some
said,
great points.
in the hindsight, I'm glad it didn't go the way you had made it out because honestly, I didn't want to go. I was dreading the whole experience. Going there was a nightmare because we got literally caught in every single Michigan traffic jam there was.
696. Yes.
If there was a construction site to be had in Michigan, we were in it on Monday.
And we were so distracted by the construction that we missed the turn into the building. And
you missed the exit.
Yes.
We didn't even know how to get to the exit because it didn't have a sign. We went past it.
Good times.
So it was a day that just was getting funnier and funnier, only because mishaps kept happening, right?
Here, I'll give a role play. Here. Ask me to get up here and role play this scenario, right? Go ahead.
What? Ask you to come.
Hey, you're the presenter or the presenter.
I'm the presentator.
Presentationer. presentationer.
Okay, so I'm the presenter.
You're the presenter.
Hey,
Mr.
come on
Presenter.
up here, Miss. Hey, how about you, buddy? Come on up here and.
No, thank you. I'm just here to experience. I'd like to see what everyone else is going to do here. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. Hey,
You're not doing it.
I don't need to do that. I don't need to do it.
Buddy, I'm telling you,
not saying people don't benefit from it.
Listen, I was working in listen, you put me right up front.
Yes.
So, by the way, folks, just so you know, Mike, not only did we walk into this thing and I have high anxiety, the guy presenting is a very boisterous man.
Yeah.
So he was getting loud and
He was drill
there was only
sergeant-ish.
one chair left, and it was right up front, which is where I love to sit.
So the front corner.
And there was one in the back, and Mike, of course, leaned towards going towards the back. So I said, "Son of a gun, I'm going to get you."
I'm faster than you.
You are.
So the door we went in.
That door opened.
We went in, and boom, I booked to the right.
I did. Yeah, I was like, "Yep, I lost that seat." Anyway,
so yeah, nobody puts Bobby in the corner.
Yeah, but I got stuck out in the front. This guy's like going at me, and I mean, clearly he was making eye contact. So,
but you were participating. You were answering a bunch of questions.
A couple of them were wrong.
Yeah, but he got you with the math question.
Oh, listen, man, I wasn't totally into it. I missed a zero, a big zero, but it was a zero.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was just sitting there listening.
Yeah,
enjoying.
Yeah. Why didn't anybody eat anything? All the food was back there. I was I'm still trying to wonder how that all, I snuck a roll out of there.
I didn't partake.
I'm going to say, wow. It was, you weren't eating none of that because, people were breathing on it.
Yeah. Well,
so that's out.
If it's potluck food or whatever, if I don't know where it's from.
Listen, I grabbed a roll and tried it. I jettisoned, it wasn't my thing. But
wasn't your thing?
No one was eating it.
It looked like a decent spread.
It just looked nice. It did look nice.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think there was cookies and stuff. Obviously, you can't have that. But
it was a weird time. It was in between breakfast and lunch, so
Buddy, I got to tell you though, you've set up the whole week. I've been giggling about it all week. I couldn't wait to get in here just to even start talking to you about it. I've been trying to hold off so I didn't spoil this, but oh man, you were so worked up. That you got me so worked up, and then all the traffic, man. The traffic. Come on,
traffic was bad.
This is out of control.
Here's my thing, and this is...
and that adds to all the crazy.
Same thing with office meetings, right? So I like to go, and I know the world doesn't revolve around what I want here.
No, but we try to make it go around. That's what we do.
But my perfect world here, I go to the meeting, right? And they say what they have to say. And
in 25 seconds.
Any questions? Let's do some breakout sessions, right?
Yeah.
Where if you want to talk and discuss...
Yeah, but if we have
everybody else go back to work.
Bro,
because I have stuff to do.
When we get a breakout session, you do that. You break out.
I break out to go to work. Yes,
you're
I
just
want to get back to work. That's it. Yeah, I don't.
Breakout means you're just gone. There's no question asking. That's why they try to keep you here.
I know. That's what they do.
To corral you in.
They force it on you,
and then they like to ask you questions.
Yeah. So
you usually sit around and answer. Normally everyone's jammed in your office. You got like a line out the door sometimes.
Yeah, well,
it's like sitting with the Godfather. Sometimes you don't even know. You got a line out the door of people asking you questions. I'm like, guys, give them a break.
Hey, well,
I got to talk to Mike. Clearly, there's a line.
Yeah,
we'll start charging.
But that's a breakout session, right?
Yeah, that ain't breaking out.
But you're saying people would benefit from hearing the answer to those questions. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like if you have a line out the door and 10 of these people are going to all pretty much ask you the same version of some question.
Yeah.
You're going to give 10 separate answers of just saying once. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe I should run the meeting.
Or at least, maybe be a participator.
I'm just there for the coffee, man. You know that.
I know.
I know. Sometimes
we got into tearing the coffee machine apart yesterday too.
You did. Yes, Bobby the barista. Bobby the barista had some issues.
Somebody has to know how to do stuff around here, and luckily for you, that's me.
I walked in, and you had the coffee machine torn apart. And I don't even. You probably voided the warranty. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Did you ask for permission? No, you did not.
No,
you just took it upon yourself to go in.
They look like parts that were supposed to come apart.
Okay, I'll go with it.
It wasn't like there was gears. I wasn't messing with anything. Like they were all like loose parts that all needed to come out. So, and I had to take them out.
Took them out. You did some cleaning.
Did a ton of cleaning. Tried to put it all back the same way.
Yep.
Which luckily for us, there were no extra parts. And we turned it all
extra
on and
screws
everything
hanging out
worked.
there.
So, yay.
It worked. And I didn't want
it was completely destroyed. Like, it was not working. Done. It was shut down for business.
Yeah, it would not do anything.
And then the guy said he wasn't coming for, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. We're like, yeah. Sorry, that's an unacceptable answer for me. That ain't going to work.
There needs to be caffeine in this office.
Yeah, like, come on. We have to have the coffee machine going. We need an espresso at noon. Let's not joke around here. Let's get back into business here. Anyway.
I didn't want to break your heart.
Oh.
But
there we go.
After you left, because you left early.
Yep.
Yesterday. Always leaving early.
Well, I took my son to eat, by the way.
So
then I came back, but then you were gone.
Yeah,
so
and
it was kind of weird.
I went to make one, and Mixer 2 closed.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Yes. So I don't know. There's something going on with that machine, maybe what they're putting in it, or something is off with the machine.
Well, I just made a coffee a little bit ago. It was working.
Well, Mixer 2's clogged.
Well, we don't need Mixer 2. Whatever was coming out of
I don't know what
Mixer 2
is.
That might be the creamer.
The creamer?
Because, see, I just do coffee, espresso. Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it.
You like all that foo-foo stuff. I'm not into it.
Well, I occasionally go with the Cafe Mocha.
Yeah, that's foo-foo.
Is it foo-foo?
Well, yeah.
And your half cream thing is not?
I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear it.
Oh, maybe you didn't get the memo, but
it's been
Bob's
a while.
only doing espresso shots at work. No more foo-foo.
No more. Okay.
Well, I got to cut down on the creamer and stuff, so it's a lot of sugar. And
yeah, well, that's.
I'm trying to be better with sugar.
That's a little disappointing because you were making those drinks for everybody, and then all of a sudden you.
Well,
you
I started right. I started.
You broke the machine and then
broke the machine.
Yes.
Mixer 2. Allegedly, Mixer 2 was broken by Mike because of his foo-foo habits.
I don't know what Mixer 2 is.
Well, it's a port.
It's a port.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a bucket in there, and that's Mixer 2. And that whatever that mix is makes your mocha.
Okay.
So maybe there's creamer in there. But I'm going to tell you, what I don't know is what that stuff's made out of. Like, it's suspect.
Okay. So you're saying it's not organic materials.
I'm saying what I think we should do is just get a regular espresso machine in here.
Yeah.
You know, like let's get like a real bar style espresso machine and have a thing of cream. When we've got a huge refrigerator, just put some cream in there and make your own cappuccino. Why we got to have this auto thing? Plus, it's not like this thing is cheap, by the way.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
Yes. I don't know what the price tag on it is, but
I'm not even going to venture a guess of what the monthly expense is, but it's a serious machine.
Yeah, and it's not, and
it's got like a lot of buttons and bells, and it does whistles, and has different languages and programs.
Like I was telling you, there was open spaces in there for the selections.
Yeah, so he said
what else can you do,
dude? You can do so much.
I don't know any other. I mean, because I normally when I go, I get coffee, right? Not getting it in Cafe Mocha is. That's the craziest thing I'll do.
Yeah, but you can get the machine to do hazelnut if you want it. You can have different syrups put in it.
Okay.
We don't have that, but it will do that.
Okay. Well,
this thing is high tech.
So we're not using it to its full capacity.
So there you go. Yeah. And it goes, ask the question, why is maybe it failing? Well, because maybe it's running at its lowest program and it's not really made to run like that. All right. We just,
whatever Mixer 2 is.
Mocha.
Okay. All right.
Chocolate, vanilla, whatever. That's what you drink. I don't know. You tell me. That's what you like.
Well, listen, I had to.
You like it. It's fine.
I had to go with the vanilla mocha.
Okay, I got to ask you. It would be
Cafe Vanilla, right? Because it wouldn't have the mocha.
If you didn't have the chocolate.
Yes.
Mocha's chocolate, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In case you were wondering.
All right.
If you want a little chocolate with your coffee is all I'm saying. That's what you're drinking. A little
chocolate with your coffee, yes. Well, it's like a hot chocolate mix.
Hot chocolate with coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
Which people used to do all the time. They used to take their hot cocoa mix and coffee, mix it together. It's a great mix.
I know for a fact you love your hot chocolate.
Love hot chocolate.
Cocoa. You call it cocoa or hot chocolate?
It's hot chocolate.
Or mocha?
No, mocha is if you do coffee.
Mocha is...
Coffee.
Mocha is coffee.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
You tell me.
You're claiming to know the definition.
I'm just saying, Cafe Mocha means you put coffee.
Well, mocha. I thought it was. I thought
mocha
it was.
Means chocolate, I think, or cocoa.
Okay, let's ask ChatGPT.
Ask it.
It's a type of coffee. Okay. Also a color. You can get paint in mocha.
Does it also mean chocolate?
And it's also a software.
Oh.
Software program. Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's a type of coffee that combines espresso with steamed milk and chocolate. It's often topped with whipped cream.
God. Seriously? You couldn't even just tell me.
Hold on. Mocha can also refer to the flavor combination of coffee and chocolate. So it's a combination.
Boom.
It's the duo.
That's what I just said.
Yes.
Mocha is a coffee with chocolate. That's why they call it Cafe Mocha.
All right. I think we're spinning in circles here. You got me
all
all worked up. I don't know.
No more mocha. You're throwing it out. You're like, that's it. Done with this shit.
Well, what's a cafe?
Cafe Olay.
What's cafe? Cafe's coffee.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's redundant. It's Cafe Mocha. Why don't you just call it a mocha? If it's chocolate,
I think you
coffee,
could drop the cafe. You're totally right.
Yeah. So
there's no point. You're just wasting
mocha?
time. You should just walk up and
coffee,
say,
chocolate.
Mocha. Sir, is that a Cafe Mocha?
Yeah.
Is there any other kind?
You got a weird voice there.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean? Because it's a mocha is the coffee.
Yes.
You don't need to say Cafe Mocha. I'll just take a mocha grande. Is that what you say? I don't do Starbucks.
Big coffee. Grande.
Venti.
Venti's
the big one or the small one?
Venti's the big one.
Okay. That's
20 ounce, right?
Venti, yeah. Mm-hmm. So the Venti is the big one. Grande. This is Starbucks.
And tall.
And then tall.
Yeah.
And then,
which makes no sense to me.
I like Tim Hortons. Large, extra large, and that's it. Yeah. I mean, it's super
small,
simple.
Medium, large.
I get an extra large.
Extra large, double.
Yep.
Single double. Whatever you want to call it.
Double, triple. Yeah. Depends on what you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Triple, double.
Yeah, I'd
been all over it. Double, triple, double, single. Whatever you want.
Mix it up.
Throw a different.
Have you had a Cafe Mocha from Tim Hortons?
No.
No?
No.
Oh,
have you?
I have. Yes.
You know the hot chocolate that I like? Have you ever had the ones where like you almost have to eat it with a spoon? It's like thick. We used to make it in Italy.
Yeah.
It's like a hot pudding, more or less. Not
pudding.
Really. You don't drink it so much. It's like you almost have to eat it
pudding,
with a spoon.
like warm pudding?
Not warm, hot.
You eat it with a spoon? You
can.
Okay.
But when you're drinking it, it's like so thick.
Is it pudding or is it hot chocolate?
It's hard to explain.
Or is
I'm going to say it's like
obviously not a mocha.
It's not a no, that's a coffee.
It's a hot chocolate.
No.
So it's not hot
mocha is a coffee.
I know mocha is a coffee.
Okay, well, where were we talking? Oh,
I was asking if it was what you're talking about.
Is it hot chocolate? Is it hot like pudding? A hot pudding chocolate.
It's a hot pudding.
I don't know how to explain it.
Hot chocolate pudding.
There you go. There you go. Have you ever had hot chocolate? Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever had chocolate pudding?
Yes.
Mix the two and make it hot. It's like that, almost too thick to drink, but not thick enough to totally just
like eat. A shake.
Like a shake, but hot.
Like a hot shake.
Hot shake. There you go. Hot chocolate shake. You ever had one of them?
No.
We make them in Italy. My aunt used to make them. Best.
Okay.
I love that. That's good stuff.
Well, why have we not had one here? You're making all these crazy coffee combinations, and I have not had this pudding.
Wow. We don't have like a stove here, so you got to like heat up milk and shit.
Microwave.
Dangerous putting milk in a microwave.
Is it? Like tinfoil?
Yeah. Well, it can boil. It boils over, and then you got a mess because it'll explode.
Put a cover on it. Paper towel. Hey, I'm giving you solutions. That's
we're not making hot chocolate here at the office. We got a machine. We got a $27,000 machine that spits out hot cocoa like crazy.
But it doesn't spit out pudding.
No.
Now I want some pudding.
Maybe we can get this guy to dial it back so I'll shoot. It's like a real thin.
You want to talk mixer 2 blocked? I mean, you start putting pudding in there, thick chocolate there.
This is why it's blocking. Is when you start dialing it up and everyone starts playing with that combination thing. It's shooting more cream.
You would think that
blocks everything. I'm telling you,
it's less than 6 months old. That thing.
I opened that thing up yesterday. There was powders and flakes and stuff coming out of like everywhere.
Sounds like there's a loose tube or something going on in there.
Checked all the tubes.
Check the tubes.
I'm not listening. I don't own this thing. The guy's going to come in here. He'll fix it. I'm sure. If it's still having a problem,
yeah,
he's coming in to double check everything.
Well, I'm going to go have one right after this, and We'll see.
You can let me know if the Olay Cafe Mocha works. Olay. I mean, redundant word Cafe Mocha. You solve that. There's no need to put the word cafe in front of it because mocha means coffee and chocolate.
Yes, it does.
Period.
So, okay. Well, all right. How about this? What is a Cafe Mocha?
But we just said that.
I know.
Should say.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Let's give me the directions here. A Cafe Mocha, often simply referred to as a mocha.
Oh, so we're not ahead of the game on this?
No, I guess apparently.
So apparently we've just been redundant.
It out. We're the idiots.
This makes total sense then. So we're the only ones walking in going Cafe Olay.
Yeah, so I guess you can just say mocha.
Okay. So I don't.
I'll take a large mocha.
Large mocha.
Venti.
Mocha. Half fat, half whipped.
Half steam.
Half everything.
Half calf.
Half price.
Yes. Right. Good luck with that.
Double price. Half everything, double price.
Because every time you change it, it's like an extra 25 cents.
Is that what they do?
I'm sure they do.
I mean, like when you're saying minus this, they're hitting that.
They're like 25 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents.
Dub.
Yeah, so now you're paying
triple
$8 for coffee.
Triple.
Cafe.
Olay.
What's Cafe Olay?
I don't know. I think isn't that ask that, but I think is
Cafe con leche.
That's milk.
Yes.
But I think Olay is the same thing, isn't it? Olay. What is Cafe Olay? Olay.
Cafe Olay.
All right, I think it's just regular coffee. It might be with a little bit of milk.
What is Cafe Olay?
Cafe Olay.
Learning a lot today.
A lot about cafe.
Getting a lot done. We're really getting a lot done today.
Got to talk about something.
It's a French term. It means coffee with milk. Simple coffee
when
beverage.
You said cafe con leche, you were saying cafe olay.
All right, so hold on here. So apparently this whole coffee industry is not regulated because we have tall and small, grande and medium, right? Mm-hmm. Cafe con leche, cafe olay, same thing. Cafe mocha,
latte cafe, and cafe latte.
Yeah, plain mocha. All right,
they're confusing us.
I'm very confused.
And then now it's pumpkin time, so we have pumpkin
spice. Well,
and then you have pumpkin spice.
Tell your buddy to get some pumpkin spice going on in that coffee machine.
We asked him. Remember what he said?
What did he say?
I'll do whatever you guys want, but a lot of people don't like to have the spice all the time.
Who doesn't like pumpkin spice?
Who said that?
Who are these people?
That's what I asked him. There's like 4 people here that make that decision. And there's only one guy that makes the decision. Ask him.
2 months don't even of pumpkin spice, right? Ride it out.
Listen, if it's going to plug and not work,
put it in the mixer 3 because mixer 2, no go.
I say we get a regular barista type espresso machine, buy some pumps. People can pump shots of whatever they want in it. Yep. So they can make their Olays.
This way we know what the flavor shots actually are. Boom. They're not hidden behind a machine.
Right.
Yeah.
Blocking up.
There you go. I think you're onto something.
Maybe it's sugar. Maybe it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
Could be something we never heard of before.
The question is what's the expense? So say it's $100 a month, which we know it's way more than that, but let's just say that. Mm-hmm. And I say, well, the alternative is we can do $100 doing this. Mm-hmm. And this is like what everybody wants. Mm-hmm. Then let's do that versus having this machine that maybe does make a cafe mocha
or mocha
or olay.
Con leche.
And con leche and lattes. I mean, that's the thing. This thing says latte. You say leche. And then there's olay. Yeah. Or does maybe it matters about with what establishment you're walking into?
Heck, man. I don't know.
It is what it is,
man.
Okay, let's get the olay out of here.
Get the olay. Nice.
Let's get the olay out of here.
Yeah, nice.
If you enjoy the show, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. We appreciate your feedback and support. Stay tuned for our upcoming episodes packed with valuable insights you don't want to miss.